everyone. I am a little distracted today because I'm hungry and I'm thirsty and it's making me whiny and grumpy and are you laughing at me? I'm sorry. I told you I was grumpy. Well, today's story is about people who were as whiny and grumpy as me. And for the same reason. And Miss Penny is going to tell you all about it.
With Moses' leadership, God had led the Hebrew people safely out of Egypt. God saved them from Pharaoh and his army. They had escaped from slavery. Now they had a long, long way to go before arriving at their new home, the land God promised them. Day after day, Moses led the people further away from Egypt. Soon they came to a great desert. There in the wilderness, the people started to grumble. They had left Egypt in such a hurry, they had no more food left. The people forgot how unhappy they had been as slaves in Egypt. They were hungry now and remembered the food they had had in Egypt. They complained to Moses, "Why did you lead us here to the desert? We are starving, and there's no food here. We had plenty of food in Egypt. Oh, why did you bring us here?" God heard the people's complaints and told Moses that food would be provided for the people. God said there would be small birds called quails for them to catch. There would be bread from heaven each morning for the people to gather. God was taking care of them. The next morning, the people woke up to find the ground covered with thin white flakes that looked like frost on a cold morning. "What is it?" they asked each other. And it's the bread God has given you to eat, Moses told them. They called the bread manna, which means, "What is it?" God provided quail and manna each day throughout the journey. God was taking care of them. But then one day there was no water to drink. Nowhere, no water. The people complained to Moses. "We're thirsty. We need water. Why did you bring us here to die of thirst? We had plenty of water in Egypt. Has God forgotten us?" Moses went to God for help. He asked God what he should do. God said, "Go ahead of the people to the big rock. Take your walking stick and strike the rock with your stick." Moses did what God said to do. Crack! The rock split open and water came gushing out. Clean, refreshing water for all the people to drink. It was water from a rock and enough water for everyone. The people knew that God was with them and God was taking care of them.
Hi, I feel better now. I called Miss Kelly and she brought me some popcorn and some water. You know, it's always okay to ask for help when you're feeling yucky for some reason. Your moms and dads are there for you, and God is always there for you, even if it feels like you are alone. And this is really good popcorn. I put some in your bag for this week. I think we should pretend like it's manna. Yeah, thank you, God, for manna. But I think I'm going to pass on the quail. I'll see you next week.